Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We have Cody Greene, our Sales and Service Manager for Ropes Park Equipment, with us to talk about cost savings in your operation with locked clips. So again, thanks for joining, and I'll let Cody go ahead and take it from here.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for saving costs in your operation with lock clips. My name is Cody Greene. I'll be your presenter for today. So let's go over our agenda. First, we're going to have introductions. We'll get to that shortly. Topics will be going over inspection, maintenance, labor savings, and the client experience. After that, we'll be doing a Q&A. If you have any questions, feel free and leave them in the chat, and we'll get to that at the end. As I mentioned, I'm Cody Greene, the Sales and Service Manager for Ropes Park Equipment. I've been in this role since November 2021, but not new to the industry. Before joining Ropes Park Equipment, I was the manager of operations for a small harness manufacturer, leading sales and customer service, quality and production, and product development. Joining Ropes Park Equipment, I strive towards providing the best customer experience possible. My contact details will be towards the end. Starting in 2008, Ropes Park Equipment creates and distributes a variety of safety equipment designed for the ropes course industry to provide the safest climbing experience possible. Our goal is to be a one-stop shop for everyone in the adventure industry. If you're a traditional challenge course, big or small zip line, pay-to-play canopy adventure, or an aerial adventure park, our goal is to meet all your wants and needs. In 2021, we launched lock clips. Informed by the feedback from the industry and our experience, lock clips was developed to eliminate the shortcomings of previous systems, providing an engaging experience, maximizing throughput, and minimizing operator costs, which takes us to our topic for today. Saving costs in your operation with locked clips. If you're unfamiliar with lock clips, smart belay systems, or continuous belays, lock clips is an integrated carabiner system designed to be simple, straightforward, and secure. How does it work? Simple. The key to unlocking and locking lock clips is the tweezel key. Take your unlocked carabiner head, as pictured here, and place it over the cable next to your tweezel key. Align it into the key, push up, you'll hear an audible click. That locks you into the system. Now that you're locked in, your other carabiner head will be unlocked as you transition to that next tweezel key and that next lifeline. The simplicity of locked clips allows for almost any system to be retrofitted quickly and easily. Just add tweezel keys to the transition points and it's climb ready. Now that you know how it works, let's talk a little bit how locked clips can save you costs in your operation. Inspections. With equipment, there's always a price and there's cost. Price being the initial investment to own. Have it in hand on your course. And then, of course, the cost being the continued expense of maintaining and keeping those certifications. Minimum inspections and keeping those as a requirement for lock clips was at the forefront of our thought. Oftentimes, smarter the system leads to more requirements and maintenance costs. Inspections oftentimes require third-party inspections, annual certifications, certified maintenance. This requires shipping, requires downtime, potential loss in shipping or damages. These are now all avoidable costs. With lock clips, all inspections can be performed on site. Annual inspections can be performed by your third-party PPE inspector. There's no need to disassemble, no requirements for disassembly. Simply inspect as you would a traditional lobster claw. This provides you all of those savings as an operator, with not having to ship, additional costs associated with that, and have potential downtime if you are a year-round operation. No need to shut down parts of your courses or have limited throughput with customers. An inspection report template is provided at your convenience on page 35 of the Locked Clips manual. Let's talk about maintenance. Lock Clips was designed to be operator friendly, designed with minimum wear parts in mind. Previous models and other systems have many moving parts. More parts means more maintenance. Oftentimes that means third-party repairs, meaning you have to send it out, cost of downtime again. Lock Clips allows for in-house maintenance by the operator. All non-life critical wear parts can be replaced by you, the operator. This includes the wear guard. This includes the spring gate for the carabiner head, the cover of the communication system. Video tutorials for that can be provided as a resource on lockedclips.com. So you have that as a reference and also the ability to train your staff easily and quickly. Pictured is the starter service kit for operators. Sticking with that savings cost in mind and in maintenance, oftentimes there are things that are life critical that need to be repaired. This can include the carabiner head gets damaged, the textiles get damaged. These are all now field repairable by your dealer or distribution service partners on site. So when you have your third-party inspection, you can talk to your inspector and say, hey, do you have the ability to repair these in the field? If not, have them reach out to us and we'll be able to provide that service. You can find a list of the maintenance and repair information on page 31 of the Locked Clips manual. So let's talk about labor savings. Oftentimes in this day and age, having an operation that operates seasonally, hiring, training, and retaining quality staff is an ongoing challenge for the adventure park, ropes course industries as a whole. As an operator, you're always looking for opportunities to make staff more efficient, increase job satisfaction, without having any detriment to the participant experience. How does Lock Clips solve this? Well, having Lock Clips allows you to reduce your staff cost while retaining your participant engagement and safety. With Lock Clips, the operator is able to use a smaller number of staff to supervise that larger number of participants throughput. Because it's a keyed smart belay system, it doesn't allow participants to detach themselves from a lifeline. It also self-directs them throughout the course. Staff are generally supervisory. They're there to monitor larger zones. If needed, they're there for those rare occasions where they can verbally assist from the ground or physically assist if needed at height. Kind of break down and give some more examples. Let's look at a non-smart belay system, your traditional lobster claw versus a keyed smart belay system, Lock Clips. In this chart, you'll see there's 50 participants per. The non-smart belay system requires more staff. You have to have the observation, you have to have the guiding, you have to have somebody there to ensure those participants are keeping themselves locked in and clipping into the correct things at all times. In this example, with those 50 people, you would have roughly 6 staff total. Roughly looking at that, you would have a rate of $15 an hour, just kind of an estimate for this example. Operationally, that's $90 an hour, $780 for an 8-hour day of operations. Lock Clips, in comparison, acting as a continuous belay system requiring less staff, the system itself ensures participants are always connected to that lifeline. Comparatively requiring 2 staff members total. Rates hourly at about $15 an hour for this example. Operationally, with 2 staff, that's $30 an hour. That's $240 for an 8-hour day. Difference between the two is $540 per day you could be saving in labor costs. Lock Clips is with a swivel option is $537. By transitioning to a keyed smart belay system, such as Lock Clips, in that first 50 days from transitioning, you could pay for that entire system within the labor cost savings. So let's talk a little bit about climbing experience. It's nice to save money, but you want your participants to be fully engaged and enjoy themselves. You want them to have the experience, the thrills. Lock Clips has the feel and experience and engagement of a traditional lobster claw system, but has all the security of a continuous belay. The climber gets that feeling, the responsibility of control, but without the risk. Clips are light and easy, designed to be simple. It's just a carabiner. Virtually no learning curve for first timers or pros. Children to adults can easily handle that single action carabiner. It's real simple. It's one clip is locked, the other is unlocked. You go to a key, you transition. This expands that range for course use. Children as young as 6 years old may be able to use the course without an accompanied adult. Throughput not only is important to the operator, but also the climbing experience. Oftentimes other systems require one path. There might be Y splits, four-way intersections that require extensive manipulating of your system for the participant to get through. You might have somebody that, is climbing before them that freezes, goes at a slower pace. Climbers are stuck waiting. As long as there's a lifeline with the tweezel key, Lock Clips has limitless directional choices. If it be a vertical, horizontal, rolling element, you can use the tweezel O, our special closed loop tweezel key that allows you to do your special elements such as leaps, ascending, climbing, descending, all of those special elements that allow for you to have infinite choices within your design of your course and throughput. All of those things are important to keep that climbing experience exponential. So as they return, infinite amount of choices means infinite amount of experiences. Their choice is always going to be different every time they come and join. So that leads us towards the end. As I said before, my name is Cody Greene. My email information is below. You can find more information on lockclips.com or ropesparkequipment.com.
Well, thanks again, everyone, for joining us today. We'll get this back out as an email to everyone, so you can always share it with other colleagues or rewatch it if you choose. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your day.